It's untitled. She made me feel like I was flying. Like I had ran over the edge and kept on going, like there were no walls to bump into. She was like clear skies. Like a blue that was so blue it was sort of gray. She was like today. Like the day before and the day after. Like a plan I had mastered, being chosen for the rapture. She was like being saved. Like sitting in God's hands, and though she could mold and hold, she'd rather let things break from the eyes of angels she'd take. She was like innocence. Like sitting in a sandbox, building castles out of years she had yet to meet, breathing air she had yet to greet. Her hair smelled like a 5-year-old girl on a familiar street. She was sweet, like Easter eggs, and I guess rib cages can sometimes look like nests. There was a 4-letter bandit that tore past these breasts. I came to her naked, dressed to impress, drowning in sun. My skin looked its best, and somehow she didn't notice me. Somehow my memory was as faint as a rain she had slept through. Like peak holes her scent had crept through, filling up small spaces with the scent of her perfume. She had a lingering thing about her, like a lisp that sat on the spaces that parted her lips, that her tongue would lift. There was something unnatural about her beauty. Something unnatural about the way I could still love her even after my heart stopped beating. Like rising from the dead to this meeting, she gave life meaning, made adjectives out of feelings. She made me feel like I was flying. Like a deck of cards that had fallen to the ground. See, even a joker wears a crown, and she was sort of funny. Sort of comical in her caricatures. I had the habit of drawing her on a larger scale, writing her poems the length of tales about how she could trust in love and that it never fails. But she reminded me you always fall. Felt like the moment right before you let go. Sounded like the last word you would ever know. She made me feel like I was flying. As foolish as that may sound, I can't remember the last time I touched the ground.
Clap it up one more time for the first of our